Alright, in this section here we're going to be solving radical equations. So we have solved some other equations, I think some rational equations and some linear equations in intermediate algebra. And now we're going to be solving radical equations. So of course we try to start with something simple. And we're going to start with the square root of 2x plus 1 is equal to 3. So I'm going to get this out of radical form and put it in exponential form. That would be 2x plus 1. And it's all raised to the half power. Now I'm only going to do this one time. I may do this another time, get it in exponential form. Most of the time I'll just keep it in radical form. Okay, as long as it's just the square root. In other words, this number here is just a 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to square both sides of this. So we're going to square both sides. And of course, if I square both sides, the idea here is I'm trying to get rid of this radical. And when I square both sides, right, I multiply 2 times a half. And 2 times a half is 1, so we'll just be left with 2x plus 1 is equal to, and of course 3 squared is 9. So that gets rid of our radical. Now I just solve for x, so we basically now just have a linear equation, and we just solve for x in this problem. Bringing the 1 over to the right. So now we're just left with 8, and we have 2x is equal to 8, x is equal to 4. So that's our solution to our equation. Now what we're going to do now is check that. So if I were to plug 4 in right here, this would be 2 times 4 plus 1. Now remember, this is the square root. And it's equal to 3. So we got to hope this side here is equal to 3. So this is 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 plus 1 is 9. And the square root of 9 is 3, and therefore 3 is equal to 3. So that's how you check that. Okay, so this time we have the square root of 5x minus 4, and it's equal to 6. Now you know what, why don't you pause the video and try to work this one out, and then come back and then I'll have it worked out for you if you can't figure it out. Okay, so same thing, 5x minus 4. We're going to square this side, and of course we have to square this side too, so don't forget to square the right hand side. So remember, the square root, right, causes the square root to disappear, and so we're left with 5x minus 4 is equal to 36. And then we have 36 plus 4, bringing that 4 over to the right. So now we have 40, 5x, so x is equal to 8. And of course, you go back up here and you plug 8 in. 8 times 5 is 40. 40 minus 4 is 36, and the square root of 36 is 6. So that'd be the way to check that.